So where did we stop? Did you finish 169?
No. 170.
172, yeah.
We are on 172. Oh,
Yeah, we have finished that exercise.
okay. Now we are
7
going to start. Yeah, now we are going to start with 7, right?
Yeah.
Lokas.
Shlokas. Okay. See, the Tritiya Vibhakti is I think in this book it is sort of simplified, oversimplified, because it's used in some other places as well. Tritiya Vibhakti is a little complicated Vibhakti, in the sense that it does not only, here we are only talking of tools as being instruments being used in Tritiya Vibhakti. This is not as simple as that. So they have sort of rushed through the subject. That much detail is not there. They are not to be blamed. This subject at hand is complicated. Okay, let's go through. Yes, Rakesh ji, please start. Adaha.
Adaha Pradata Sankhya Keshu Gita Shlokeshu Tritiya Vibhakti Parishilayata.
Wow, Parishilayata. Tritiya Vibhaktim. Tritiya Vibhakti nasti tatra Tritiya Vibhaktim asti kila. It is Tritiya Vibhaktim. Dvitiya Vibhakti, no? It is given as Tritiya Vibhaktim. Yes, Rakesh ji.
Shloka 114. Tata Shwataihay Yektuk Shwatarhay Yayurte Mati Swanandana Stito Madhava Pandava Shaiv Divyo Shankho Pradimatu.
Let us take advantages of this sloka. Please note, at this point of time, you know all the vibhaktis of the ach, pratyaya and the shabdas. Right? We have done all vibhaktis. Right? Good. Let me share screen. One minute. I want to make use of this sloka, for example, and see, are we good enough in recognizing the various vibhaktis? Give me just one moment. Yes, here we are. So let me split it for you. Tataha. Acha, in terms of reading, Tata Shvetair Yukte Mahati Syandane Sitau Madhavah Pandavas Chaiva Divyau Shankau Pradadbatuhu. Now, Shvetaihi Yukte Mahati Syandane Sitau, right? Madhavaha Pandavaha Cha Eva Divyau Shankau Pradad Matu. Fine. So we should, at this stage, we have done all vibhaktis, right? We agreed. We have done avyayams, right? Also, Correct? So let's talk of avyayams first. Tataha, then, therefore, after that, cha, we did, right? Good. Eva, abhyayapadam, right? Good. What could be madhavaha? Can you tell me, anybody? Please tell me. What is madhavaha? What vibhakti is madhavaha?
Vibhakti.
Prathama vibhakti, very nice. Prathama vibhakti ekvachanam. Pandavaha,
Same.
prathama vibhakti ekvachanam, right?
Yes.
Good,
Yes.
right? Now we know stitaha. Stitaha. Stitaha is what vibhakti? When I say stitaha, what vibhakti am I talking about? Akaranta pullinga word. Prathama vibhakti ekavachanam.
Looks like
But the-
Madhavaha only, sir. Madhavaha.
so stitaha madavaha, stitaha pandavaha.
Yeah,
right?
Stito is Dvivachanam, Pramavati Dvivachanam.
Exactly. So we have got prathama vibhakti dvivachanam stitau. Right?
Right.
Pandavaha, madavaha, stitau. Right? Both of them are standing.
Yeah.
Correct? Syandanam. We know Syandanam. What is Syandanam?
Chandanam is
Chariot.
Ratha. Yeah.
Chariot. Akaranta napusakalinga padam. Syandane. Tell me, vibhakti.
This is Saptami.
Very nice. Saptami ekavachanam. Showing you location. Right?
Yeah.
Correct? Right? So, mahat, pratipadikam mahat. Okay, this we have not done. That's okay. It's takaranta word, no?
Yeah.
Mahat is takaranta word. So, saptami ekavachanam. Mahati. Right? So, what kind of a syandanam? Mahat syandanam.
Okay.
There was a mahat syandanam. Right? And it was a yukta syandanam. It was a yuktam. So, what kidrusham syandanam? Mahat yuktam syandanam. Equipped. Yuktam, equipped. See, adjective. Big chariot. Right?
So
Equipped chariot.
all the three adjectives on the noun become Saptami Ekavachanam.
Exactly. Very nice. So I'm telling you there are adjectives to Sandhanam. That means what kind of a chariot? A very big chariot and an equipped chariot. So your next question is equipped with what? You understand what I'm saying?
Which what? Which?
Equipped with what? Which
Hmm.
then you come to the two Pratipadikams, Shveta and higher.
Yeah.
Tell me what vibhakti Shvetaihi, Ayaihi.
Tritiya Vibhakti.
Very nice. So this is Tritiya Bahuvachanam.
Bahuvachanam. Yeah.
Correct? Good. Right? So both these Madhava and Pandava were situated, Stitau, were situated on a chariot, on a big chariot, on an equipped chariot, on a chariot, big chariot equipped with white horses. So, such kind of two people, Madhava and Pandava. When you are talking of two people, which Vachanam are you referring to?
Dvivachanam.
Vachanam. What action are they doing? They are doing the action of Dhamma. The dhatu is Dhamma. Right? They are doing the action of blowing. They are doing the action of blowing. And to show the action of blowing, what dhatu you will take? What dhatu you will take? You will take the Dhamma dhatu, which means to blow.
Yeah.
Correct? Good. And then they have this person who has written this shloka wanted to use lit
Nice.
lakar, blue, lit lakar. And then what does he do? He takes the prathama purusha, right? Because they are third person. No, they are not. It is not I. It is not you. It is they, right? Those two, and therefore he has used Prathama Purusha Dvivachanam. Pradadmatuhu. Right? Kim, good, fine. And then what did they blow? The Pratipadikam he takes is Shankha. Correct? Now, when I say blow what? What vibhakti do you want?
Dvivachanam. Sorry, Dvitiya Vibhakti.
Dvitiya vibhakti. What vachanam? Obviously, they have got one Shankha each in their hand.
Dvivachanam. Yeah.
So, Dvitiya vibhakti Dvivachanam. Shankham, Shankhau, Shankhan. Correct?
Yes.
That explains Shankhau. Kidrushaha Shankaha or Kidrushau Shankau. What kind of Shankau? Divyau Shankau. Pratipadikam Divya.
Yeah. Divine.
Divine. So other than Pradadmatuhu and Mahat, right? All other words in this shloka you know. Vibhakti you know, Pratipadikam you know everything. Except I will say these and this. Is you know what you don't know. Forget what you don't know, no? Why to worry about it? Right? There's a tongue twister in German, was ist nicht weiß, macht mich nicht heiß. which means what I don't know doesn't bother me. So I don't know this. So why should we bother about it? Okay. Fine. So then most of the words we know. Now, why I have chosen this line of analysis is that in all slokas in future you will do this only.
Okay.
What you will do? You look for vibhaktis, right? See, in terms of lakara, in terms of verb, you have done limited work. That means you have. I don't want to say limited. You have done quite a lot. You have done lat lakara, you have done lot lakara, we have done lung lakara, we have done lit lakara, right? We have done these 4 lakaras. We have already done.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
So it's not that we have done little. We have done quite a lot, but a lot more needs to be done. Fine. So we don't concentrate much on verbs. If it comes, we know it, then good. Otherwise, forget about it. Fine.
Okay.
This should be the line of thinking, right?
Right.
So even if I don't tell you, or even if you don't, what should I say? Per se, you are not doing it very religiously. Even then, as you read a sloka, please try to imbibe this quality. As you read a sloka, go on placing vibhaktis. You need not really sit with a book and point out pratipadikams and not like that. As you read, as you come across a word, immediately start putting them into the boxes, various boxes that we now know. Fine. Okay. Coming to the question here at hand, Tritiya Vibhaktim Parishilayata. What with Tritiya Vibhakti words are there here? Shvetaihi, Hayaihi. Good?
Yes.
Let's do the next one. Yes. Prananji, please. 32. You see how beautifully you can understand slokas, right?
Yeah.
You don't need a translation, you don't need anything. You just read the sloka, you know what it is. Let's read.
132. Na kanke vijayam Krishna, na cha rajyam sukani cha, kim no rajyena govinda, kim bhoger jivitena va.
So our limited purpose is to find Tritiya Vibhakti words.
Yeah.
So, Nakangshe Vijayam Krishna, Nacha Rajyam Sukhani cha, Kim no Rajyena. Right? Pratipadikam Rajya. Akaranta Napusakalinga. Correct? Good?
Yeah.
What else? Bhogaihi
Jivitena.
Jivitena. Right? This is Tritiya Ekavachanam. This is Tritiya Bahuvachanam. This is also Tritiya Ekavachanam. Correct? Good. See, at this point of time, you are equipped to understand every word in this sloka.
Hmm.
At this point of time, by this time, you have covered each and every word in this sloka. You are able to identify. We have not done Sambodhana Pratama. We are going to do it in the next few classes. Krishna, apart from that word, I don't think there's anything in this sloka which is to be done. Everything is done, covered. Right?
So this, what is that construct of Bhogaihi Jivitena?
Bhogaihi, Bhogair Jivitena va, no? So
Yeah.
it is
Hmm.
Bhogaihi.
So is it that Bhogai is, Bahuvachanam and Jivitam is a single?
Single, very, very nice.
That's okay to construct it.
That's it. Yes, yes, absolutely fine.
Okay.
Absolutely fine. Right?
Okay.
Jivita is livelihood.
Right.
So that is one class of actions which you do to sustain a living.
Right.
Right? But bhoga can be so many types of bhoga, no? So many types of enjoyments.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go further. Yes, Rakesh ji, please. Next one, 338. With this, I want to communicate one more thing, You see how many Ajanta words are there in this language. See, more or less effortlessly, you can read through the Bhagavad Gita. More or less, I think maybe 70% you can recognize words because they are all Ajanta words. Pratipadikams are Ajanta. You see the how this book has started with Ajanta words because quite a huge chunk of words used in the Sanskrit language are Ajanta, right?
And
So you are able to
what is Nijanta?
Ajanta.
What is Nijanta?
Okay, Nijanta
Nijanta. Okay.
is Nich Anta.
Okay.
Okay, now you might ask what is Nich, right? Okay, quickly. You start with the dhatu, right? Which communicates what are the dhatus? They are words denoting action.
Action.
Right? Words of action. Correct. You start with dhatu. For example, you have pat dhatu or the kru dhatu. Pat dhatu is to read. Kru dhatu. See, these are unusable. Right? The pat dhatu itself you cannot use. Like for example, the infinitive in the English language is not usable. If you just say to do, then that doesn't communicate you
So when
who
that
did it.
Pattu becomes Patitavan or something, then that E comes. Is that
No, not even Patitavan.
Ah.
When you say Patati
Patati?
in Latlakara, Patatu in Lot Lakara, Apat, Apathat in Lang Lakara. This is what you have done, no? And Patishyat. I am giving you only Prathama Purusha.
Correct.
Right? These four you know. And now at this point, I seem to know that this action was done in the present. This action is giving an order. This action was done in the past. This action is done in the future.
Yes.
Right? What itself doesn't tell you anything.
Yes.
What gives you an idea that okay, action of reading is there. That's it. Nothing more than that. Right? So that is the concept of a dhatu. Good, fine.
Correct. Yeah.
Now, to this dhatu can be added certain pratyayas. To these dhatus can be added certain pratyayas, and you now get a new dhatu. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So after adding this, you are getting a new dhatu, and a dhatu is what? A word of action.
Correct.
Right? Good.
Yes.
If you add the nich pratyaya, it gives you the causal sense.
Okay.
And now tell me, is this dhatu a nich anta dhatu? This new dhatu which has come out is a nich anta dhatu. Agree?
Yeah.
And therefore it's called a nicheta.
Okay. So examples. What are the examples?
For example, if I add to pad, I add a niche. Right? What means gives the sign, denotes the action of reading. Right?
Right.
When you add niche to it, you get a dhatu called as pathi.
Okay.
This is a new dhatu.
Okay.
Right? And this dhatu means to make someone read.
Yeah. Okay.
New dhatu, mind you.
Yeah.
This is not a noun. This is still a dhatu.
Yeah.
So one dhatu giving rise to another dhatu by the addition of a suffix.
Right.
Here in this case, a niche.
Okay.
Right? There are 12 dhatu pratyayas. In the Sanskrit language, there are 12 dhatu pratyayas. That means you can have 12 ways, 12 pratyayas which you can add to a dhatu, right?
Dhatus.
And get new dhatu.
Yeah.
And which will have a different word of action,
Right.
different meaning of the action, right?
Right.
So another one I can give an example is, so you have beach, then you have what, and you can add the sun pratyaya.
Yeah.
The sun pratyaya. You add a sun pratyaya, and now you get a new dhatu.
Yeah.
And the new dhatu is pipatisha. Okay. And you add the sun pratyaya in the meaning of to wish to do this action. So aham pipatishami will mean I wish to read. In English, you have used two verbs. Correct, no?
Yeah.
You say I wish and I wish to read, right? And these are called sun anta. Just like that was nich anta, and something like this happens. It is sananta, right? This is a sandhi involved here, but that's okay. We don't do the sandhi. So they are called sananta. So you had one was nijanta, right? Which was giving the causal, the causality, right?
Yeah.
That means you make somebody read, you make somebody run, you make somebody do, you make somebody eat. That gives niche, right? Then wish to read, wish to run, wish to eat, whatever gives you the sananta. Good. Two we did.
Okay.
Another. just to satisfy your curiosity. The young. Right? The young is added in terms of repeating an action. Right? For example, you want to go on reading, you want to read and read repeatedly. These are called the frequentatives in English grammar. They are called the frequentatives. Right? For example, papatyate. Aham papatye will mean what? In conventional Sanskrit, you get punaha pathami. Get what I'm saying? I read again. This is a very English kind of sentence. Aham punaha patami. a very Sanskrit, a new dhatu form is available to you. Papatye, aham papatye, sah papatyate. Okay.
Right.
Third, frequentatives.
Padha is repetitive.
Repetitive. You're doing a repetitive action. For example, Pepiyamanam muda. You remember where this is coming?
Yeah. Jnana shloka.
In the Dhyana shloka, you get the Pepiyamanam muda. Pepiyate is to drink again and again. Of the pa dhatu, pa piva, the pa dhatu, the repetitive form is aham. For example, you want to say aham or saha, punaha pibati. See, people who don't know grammar, I mean that extent of grammar and that extent of Sanskrit language, they will say saha punah pibati, right? But you have got the young form, yanganta form, pepiyate. So you get here very, very happily, with great happiness. They are drinking again and again. Pepiyate. Right? What is Pepiyamana? We will study much later. Fine. So this is many places you will find this, right? And then just to complete the discussion, we'll stop at 4. there are 8 more to do, but very popular is what we call as the young look. So you take a dhatu, right, and you add a young look pratyaya. So these become what? Young luganta words. These are young luganta. Young luganta means what? Something very interesting happens. You are adding the young pratyaya first, right? We studied, now young.
Yeah.
Pepiyate, we studied, right?
Yeah.
Or papatyate, we studied, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You read again and again, correct? So you take the pat dhatu, add the young dhatu, and what you do? You do look of this. Very interesting. Look means what? Remove it. Interesting, no? To first take it, then remove it, right? And then what you get? A new dhatu, which is called young look anta. Right? That means a case in which you take the young first, then you remove it. Right? But when you do look, it preserves its properties. It physically is not there, but it still influences the dhatu.
Okay.
So you get the words like papatiti, saha papatiti. He reads again and again. Same meaning.
Okay.
Like papatyate. Right? But see, Atmane pratham parasmapadi ending.
Correct.
Okay. So now you have got nich pratyaya, correct? You have got the sun pratyaya, the young pratyaya, and I talked about the young look also. Correct?
Yeah.
These are 4. These are only 4. There are 8 more to do.
Yeah.
Okay. Forget it. Too much to talk about.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
But yes, Najeeb, you were saying something.
No. Sorry, I distracted. You were talking about Ajanta words in Gita, so I asked for what means Ajantas.
It's very easy to send me off on a spiral. by this time you will know. Okay, no, but then what I wanted to impress on you on one last point before you go a little further is you can also have Nich plus Sun,
Oh,
Nich plus Young.
that's one of the 12, or it's
No, you can have any combination. Nobody says that you can only use one pratyaya again for a dhatu. You can take a dhatu and add Nich plus Sun also. That means you wish to make someone read.
yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
You are making somebody read again and again.
Yeah.
Nobody prevents you from doing this, or even this. You get what I'm saying? You again and again wish to make someone read.
Yeah. Okay.
That is what makes Sanskrit a complicated language, you know. So you know, in the Shankara Bhashya of the of Adi Shankaracharya of the Brahma Sutras he has written the Bhashya, you find him very commonly using these combinations.
Yeah.
Very commonly, he uses dhatu plus Nich plus Sun plus Young. That is his genius, you know. He uses this combination, but makes it a challenge to read it.
Yeah, but I think the positive thing is that lots of things can be communicated without being verbose.
Exactly. Very quick, very short, very concise, very brief.
Yeah.
One couple of words and a lot of things are told already.
Correct. That's the advantage of this.
Great. Okay. Let's go to 39.
38.
38. Sorry.
सुख दुखे समेत लाभा लाभो जया जयो.
It's 338, no, Mode?
हाँ.
Yes.
338.
338, no?
No chapter. Yeah.
Sorry, it was 230. धूमेन व्रियते रही अर्थात दर्शो मलेन च यथो लभेन वृतो गर्भस्था तने दमावृतम.
You know, it's very easy to go on a spiral, you know, because and you don't know where to stop, you know. The matter is so interesting, you know. Dhumena priyate vahni yatha darshah malena cha yatha ulbena see Sandeep, yatholbena yatha ulbena avrutah garbhah, right? Tatha, can you split that Sandhi for me? Tenedam avrutam. Tena, very nice.
Idam avritam.
Tena idam avrutam. You know, each word in this sentence, in this shloka, is okay. So we'll stick to our Tritiya Bhakti. Dhumena, correct?
Yes.
Malena, Ulbena, Tena, correct? Dhuma, smoke. Pratipadikam, Akaranta Pratipadikam. Dhuma. Mala, Akaranta Pratipadikam. Ulba, Akaranta Pratipadikam. Tena, Tad.
What is the meaning, sir?
Beautiful meaning, you know. I'm quoting again from the Shankara Bhashya. says, that Vahani is Agni.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
Vahani is Agni. That which carries you,
Okay.
Only thing that can carry you after you are dead, no,
Mhm.
is Agni. It carries you from one life to another life. Right? Otherwise, you will remain here only.
Yeah.
The Agni is not there. Right? So, Agni is Vahani. Yatha Darsh. So, let's look at it like this. We'll look at the last part first. Tena idam avritam. Right? Tena idam. Something is covered by that. Idam, something, idam is covered by something, by that. Right?
Mhm.
Obviously, what is idam and tena? They are both pronouns. Right? So,
Mhm.
they stand for something.
Mhm.
Right? Which
Mhm.
this shloka is not talking about.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
What if you want to understand what is this tenor standing for, or what is this idam standing for? You have to read behind,
Okay.
right? Okay. So something is covered by that.
Mhm.
I'm using both pronouns, right? So just as the fire Agni is covered by dhuma, right? See, when you have fire, it is covered by smoke, no?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
But it's very easy to blow the smoke, to clear the smoke.
Yes.
You just give one whiff of air, and the smoke is gone. Correct.
Yeah.
So that covering is gone. Correct.
So
So,
Bakhni should be Bakhnihi, sir? Is that because there is a repa there, no?
Vahnihi,
Okay. Okay.
Vahnihi, like Agnihi,
Yes.
right? Vahnihi.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So just as the fire is covered by smoke, that is covered by something, right? One comparison is given. So you've got two different things which are being compared. So you are
Okay.
comparing something which is covered by something, and
Understood.
he says it's just like the fire is covered by smoke. Correct. So
Yes.
this is one extent of covering. One extent of covering. What I mean, very easily you can remove the smoke by just giving one whiff of air, and smoke is gone. Agni still appears as Agni. Correct. Good. Yata darshaha is mirror. Is covered by dust. Right. Now this is second level of covering. Adi Shankaracharya calls it the second level of covering. What is that? Why is second level of covering? If you just blow, if there is dust on a mirror, right? You just blow at it, doesn't go away. You have to take a cloth and you have to wipe it.
Okay.
Correct. Yata darshaha malena
So
cha.
that is what this one is. Pratipadika is mala, is it? Malam or
Malam,
malam?
malam,
Malam. Yeah.
malam. As in dust, filth.
Dirt. Yeah. Filth. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
V mala. This is without mala, no?
Correct. Correct.
Right. Ka mala. Ka mala, who is your lotus.
Yeah.
Ka
Yeah.
is water. Mala is filth.
Yeah.
Right.
And this
Ka
one,
mala.
amala is also the opposite of.
Mala is opposite.
Yeah.
Very nice. Right.
Yeah.
So just as the mirror is covered by dust, and the third level of covering. So the dust on the mirror can still be removed with a little force, right? And the third level of covering is garbha, the womb, is covered with what? The amniotic fluid. The child in the womb is all around surrounded by ulba. Correct? Can it be removed? Can it be removed by keeping the garbha intact? See, you could
No.
remove the mala by keeping the mirror intact. You could
Correct.
remove the Dhuma by keeping the Vahni intact.
Yeah.
But here you have a covering which is so
Integral. Yeah.
integral.
Yeah.
It is not able to remove only third level of covering.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
And what is this idam and what is this tena? So that is how the Atma is covered.
Hmm.
By what? By what? Maya.
Okay.
Right? He's giving 3 examples. Right?
Yeah.
So strong is the covering like ulbena avrataha garbhaha. Fine. So now your Tritiya Vibhakti is Dhumena, Malena, Ulbena, Tena.
Correct. Nice.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. You bring me down if I am not. If you think we are going too far.
No, this is nice. The idea of reading language is to understand this. So,
Yes. What is there to know in Vibhakti? No.
yeah. It's another.
It's so uninteresting to know Vibhakti forms.
Exactly.
It's more interesting to know how it is used.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yes. Yes. Read Kandanji, please. 39.
Avritam jnanametena jnanino nityavairina kamarupena kaunteya dushpurena nalena cha.
Avritam jnanam etena jnaninaha nitya vairina kamarupena kaunteya dushpurena analena. So I'm splitting the sandhis, huh?
Yeah.
Right? Dushpurena analena cha. Right? Avrutam jnanam etena. Right? The jnana is covered, avrutam, by this etena, tritiya vibhakti. Tritiya vibhakti. Right? Pratipadikam etad jnaninaha nitya vairina. Here you are having tritiya vibhakti. Can you tell me Pratipadikam? Vairi, like Hari,
Okay.
Harina, Guruna. So the jnana is covered by this, which is a constant enemy. It's a nitya vairi
Yeah.
of the jnani. Right? Shashti ekvachanam of the Pratipadikam jnanin. Jnani, jnanino, jnaninaha. Right? The inkaranta words. Obviously, it's a halanta word, so we don't talk much about it. But we have done it. You know, we did Shashin, Shikharin, Shakhin, right?
Yeah.
Vidyarthin, Kamarupena, one more. Tritiya Vibhakti. In what form is this agent which is covering the jnana? It is in the form of Kama. Right? Hey Kaunteya. Right? Right? And it is like Dushpurena, very difficult to satiate, very difficult to satisfy. Right? Analena cha. Anala, Agni.
Analysis.
Anala is Agni. Right. So fire is never satisfied. You know, if you set something on fire, it will consume the whole thing. Right. So very difficult to satiate. It's giving you uh, how Kama is, you know, how the Kama Rupa is. Kama Rupa is like Agni. That means, you know, you start with bicycle, you want scooter, scooter say you go to car you want to go to BMW, then you want to fly. You want to buy an aeroplane. Unsatiable, like fire. Right? You know how the word Anala comes? Did I tell you?
No.
You know how the word Anala is fire, no? Have I told you? I don't know whether I told you. Alam means enough.
Correct. You had mentioned it. Yeah.
Alam is enough. So something for which nothing is enough is unala.
Not satisfied.
Therefore, unala, right? So anala is fire. That's the vyutpatti, the niruktam of the word anala. Okay, let's read further. 424. Yes, Rakesh ji, padhiye.
424. 424. Brahman Paranam Brahma Avibrabha Agno Brahmana Hutum Brahmaiva Tena Gantavyam Brahma Karma Samadhina.
Brahmarpanam Brahmahavihi Brahmagno Brahmanahutam Brahmevatena Gantavyam Brahma Karma Samadhina. So, Brahmarpanam, Brahma Arpanam. Splitting the sandhis and one. Brahma Arpanam. Savarna Dirgha Sandhi, no? Brahma Arpanam. Brahma Havihi Brahma Agnau Brahmana. How many words? How many word Brahma see? Brahma Eva Brahmaiva Tena Gantavyam Brahma Karma Samadhina. Okay, right? So Brahmana. Okay, this is I give it to you if you don't know this, because the Pratipadikam is Brahman. Right? It's a Halanta Pratipadikam. So Brahmana, Tritiya Ekavachanam. Right? Samadhi, we know. Ikaranta, Samadhina, Ikaranta Pulinga. Right? Good. So Brahmarpanam, Brahma Havihi, Brahma Agnau, Brahmana Hutam, Brahma Eva Tena Tad. Tritiya Vibhakti words. Right? Right? To whom you are giving to Brahma. What you are giving Havi, that also is Brahma. Right? In the fire that you are putting, that also is Brahma. Who is doing the worship? Brahma. Worshipped by Brahma. And that person who is doing the worship, Tena, Kutra Gantavyam, where he is to go to Brahma. Right? And this entire process is Brahma Karma Samadhi, with which he is doing. Understood what the purport of the sloka is? Everything is Brahma only. The one to whom it is given. is Brahma. What is being given is Brahma. The fire to which it is being given is also Brahma. Who is doing the worship, that also is Brahma. Where this is all intended to go to Brahma. And what is this entire process? It is called as Brahma Karma Samadhi, with which this entire process is being done.
Sarvam Brahma.
Right? I have explained in great brevity. It's not that. Does not that state.
Sure.
Okay. 434. Yes. Ananjali. 434. Very beautiful.
Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadekshyanti te jnanam jnaninastattvadarshinaha.
So, what is the process for a jnani to give you knowledge? Right? Tatvidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya. So, what are the instruments for getting knowledge? Upadekshyanti. Te here is Tubhyam. Tubhyam, Yushmad. Right? Yushmad we know, na? Te Tubhyam. Te is the short form of Tubhyam. Tubhyam, Jnanam. Jnaninaha. And those who know the Tattva. Tattva Darshinaha. Tattva as in the principle of things, they know. Right? So, those jnanis who are Tattvadarshis, how do you get knowledge from them? Right? So, know it vidhi. Lord Lakara Madhyam Purusha Ekvachanam the with dhatu. In the Adadigana, vidhi. Right? Pranipatena. First Tritiya Vibhakti word. Pranipata means what? You have to fall at the feet of that person. Go to your guru, and what do? You fall at his feet, right? Sevaya, seva, Tritiya Vibhakti Ekvachanam, Akara Strilinga, Sevaya, correct? Rama, Ramaya, correct? No?
Pariprashnena also, no?
And then this is not done, that's why I kept it last.
Oh, okay.
I kept it last because this and this very common. But who goes and asks the guru anything? Nothing. Not even prashna. But here he is saying pariprashna. Pariprashna is what almost edges on the border of criticism. It's not mere prashna. Mere prashna is when you are going to your friend's home and you are asking for the address. That is prashna. But here it is pariprashna. You want to know everything. You have got question after question. Right? Pariprashnena. And if these three ingredients are there, then Tattvadarshinaha, Jnaninaha, Tubhyam, Jnanam, Upadekshanti. They will instruct you. Upadekshanti. Upasarga, Vishdhatu, Lrit Lakara, Pratama Purusha, Bahuvachanam. Upadekshanti. Because this is Bahuvachanam.
Yeah.
Tattvadarshinaha Jnaninaha Tubhyam Jnanam Upadeksyanti. Right? Tat Jnanam Vidhi Kena Paripatena Pariprashnena Sevaya. Right?
So this comes by Satcharita also, actually.
Come again.
In Sai Baba Satcharita, this comes.
Oh,
This particular, he questions saying that what kind of pranipata? He said to have questioned that pranipatena means, he said to normal this thing, prashnena, why prashnena wasn't used, why pariprashnena and all that. Basically, says complete surrender and full questioning,
exactly.
full questioning to get to the
Full
truth.
questioning. Yes.
Yeah.
Pranipatena is pra,
Yeah.
me,
Yeah.
and the pat dhatu.
Yeah.
See, it's like complete resignation.
Yeah, he questions saying that why prashnena was not used, why pariprashnena was used.
Ah,
So it's a complete questioning, and then only you will get the
exactly. Exactly. Therefore, these upasargas are coming in play.
Yeah.
Right?
Somebody goes to him thinking that he doesn't understand Sanskrit, then he just rips apart this shloka and asks for specific reasons for why these particular upasargas are used. So,
Who Sai Baba?
yeah.
How nice. How
Such,
nice.
yeah.
You are referring to Siddhi Sai Baba or you are
Yes,
referring to the
Shirdi Sai Baba. Shirdi.
uh,
Davolkar's this thing, no? Work on
oh,
Harita, Satcharita.
this he was a jnani. He was very well versed in,
Right.
in everything.
Yeah, and somebody mumbles this shloka thinking that Sai Baba doesn't know Sanskrit. So he says, why don't you read it aloud? Then he gives the purport of the whole thing. He said, no, I don't want the purport of the whole thing. Now tell me each word, what does it mean and what is that? Then even he goes to the extent of saying, even ajnana can substitute jnana. Then he goes on to explain that jnanam is nothing, but ajnana has to be removed, then jnanam happens.
Exactly. Exactly.
So he goes to a different level.
How beautiful.
Wonderful it is.
Wonderful. Yes. Next we will go to 511. Yes. Rakesh ji, padhiye. Hello, Rakesh ji.
511 कायेन
Kayena.
कायेन मनसा बुद्ध्वा
Buddhya.
केवलारि
Buddhya.
बुद्ध्या केवलारीन्द्रियं जैरपि योगिनः कर्म कुर्वन्ति संग त्वकृत्वा त्वमश शुद्धये
कायेन मनसा बुद्ध्या केवलेन्द्रियैरपि योगिनः कर्म कुर्वन्ति संगम त्यक्त्वात्मशुद्धये केवलैः इन्द्रियैः अपि गुड योगिनः कर्म कुर्वन्ति संगम त्यक्त्वा आत्म शुद्ध ये. What vibhakti could be sanga atma shuddha ye? Yes. What vibhakti could be shuddha ye? As a pratipadikam shuddhi.
Okay.
Pratipadikam shuddhi.
Hmm.
What vibhakti could be shuddha ye? Chaturthi ekavachanam.
Achha. Okay.
Right? Shuddha ye.
Hmm.
Strilinga word. Yep. Okay. Kayena with the body. Kayam body. Tarata napuskalika. Manasa manas pratipadikam. Tritiya ekavachanam. Buddhi. We know this. Buddhi. Buddhya. right? Buddhi, ikaram is reading a word. Like mati, matya.
Hmm.
Kevalaihi, indriyaihi, all three, all 5 words in Tritiya.
Yeah.
Kayena, manasa, buddhya, Tritiya ekavachanam. Kevalaihi, indriyaihi, Tritiya bahuvachanam. Good. Yoginaha karma kurvanti. Right? The yogis do karma. Right? How? With the help of their body, with their mind, with their intellect, and with their indriya. Right?
Hmm.
Yoginaha karma kurvanti.
Hmm.
Sangam tyaktva, having tyaktva, tvantarupam. Right?
Yeah.
Tva, you did do tvantarupam tyaktva, having thrown away. Right?
Yeah.
Sangha. Right? Having thrown away attachment. And what for? What for? Atma Shuddhyartham, for the purpose of Tadarthyam. Right? We have done the Tadarthyam.
Hmm.
In the Tadarthyam, we use Chaturthi. Right? We did the Tadarthyam Artha, no?
Yes.
So, for the purpose of Atma Shuddhi.
Hmm.
Right? Atma Shuddhaye. Fine? Okay.
It's another shloka that Kayena Vacha Manasendriya. That also.
Kayena
Yeah. Vacha Manasendriya.
Vacha.
Hmm.
Tell me. Manasa.
Indriya.
Manasindri.
Indriya. I think.
Indriyairva.
Okay.
What Sandhi? Toda Sandhi.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And this changing into the refer. See all Tritiya Vibhakti words. Kayena, Vacha, Pratipadikam, Vach.
Hmm.
Chakaranta scripts. Trilinga Padam. Speech. Right? Kayena, Vacha, Manasa, Indriyaiva.
Yeah.
Very nice. So
So
where were we?
where does it come, sir? This one? Which it comes from where? Kayena Vacha?
I think it comes in the
Not in Gita?
no. It doesn't come in the Gita. It comes in for the prayer to Lord Ganesha.
Yeah, but Narayana iti samarpayami. It ends as Bhutyatmanava prakrite swabhavat karomi yatyat sakalam parasmai Narayana iti samarpayami.
Don't remember where it comes.
Yeah, I'll also figure out.
Yeah, please. No, don't recollect where it comes. But you can know each
Now
and
we-
every word in that.
Now we can understand. Yeah.
Now you don't need translation. Each and every word, vibhakti, grammar, pratipadikam, everything you know.
That's
Right?
That's
And the purpose of this whole exercise is
yeah, but you're right. Ganesha Aarti, Siddhivinayak temple and all, they have this. Yeah.
it's there in the Ganesha Aarti. I don't
Yeah.
know whether it is in the what is that? What is that very beautiful? How I forget it. Very prayer to Ganesha, Lord Ganesha. How do I forget?
Vakratunda.
Atharva Shirsham.
Okay.
I faintly remember it is in the Atharva Shirsham.
Okay.
Okay, 511 is through. Next 722. Yes, Rakesh ji, 722 padhiye.
सा तया श्रद्धया युक्त स्याराधन मेते लभते च तथा कामाने यैव विताने तान
सह तया श्रद्धया युक्तः
Tasya.
तस्य आराधनम ईहते ईहते इच्छति, right? Another verb for इच्छति, right? लभते च ततः कामात् मयि मया एव विहितान् हि तान्, right? तया तृतीया श्रद्धया युक्तः तस्य आराधनम् ईहते लभते च ततः कामान्, कामान् मया एव विहितान् हितान्. This shloka has to be read with some other shloka as well, then only you understand it, right? Maya तृतीया एकवचनम् अस्मद्, तया श्रद्धया मया मया अस्मद्, we have done, no?
We're going to do it in the next.
Oh, acha, we have not done it yet.
No, there's a few of them have been done in the previous exercise, but the table
Right,
is
right.
the next page. Yeah.
Table is there in the next.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, go further. Which is that 720 727. Yes.
इच्छाद्वेष समुत्थेन द्वंद्व मोहेन भारत
समुत्थेन, not samuthen. Dvandva, yes, please go ahead.
सर्वभूतानि सम्मोहं सर्गे यान्ति परन्तप.
द्वंद्व मोहेन भारत सर्वभूतानि सम्मोहं सर्गे यान्ति हे परन्तप. इच्छा द्वेष समुत्थेन, समुत्थेन, right? समुत्थेन द्वंद्व मोहेन, तृतीया, no?
Yeah.
सर्वभूतानि सम्मोहं सर्गे यान्ति परन्तप, right?
Yeah.
With ichha, with dvesha, right? With the presence of ichha and dvesha, with the presence of dvandva and moha, right? Right. So where do they go? They go to complete sammoha. They go to complete moha, complete confusion, right? Sarva bhutani sammoham yanti. With these instruments, na, what do we do? All living creatures go to sammoha, total confusion. All the time saying, I want that, I want this, I hate that, I hate this, right? Always there is a dvandva. Whether I do this or whether I do that, all the time confusion, right? Always a dvandva in the mind, right? And dvandva moha, complete confusion, right? And then what do? All the sarva bhuta go towards what? Sammoha, perfect confusion, like absolute mess. Right? So tritiya vibhakti samuthena mohena, right? Fine.
Yeah.
Sarge, saptami ekvachanam, sarga, in creation, Sarga is creation. In creation, this is what is happening. Fine?
Yeah.
Okay, go to 8.8. Yes, Pranajji, please.
अभ्यासयोगयुक्तेन चेतसा नान्यगामिना परमं पुरुषं दिव्यं याति पार्थानुचिन्तयन्.
अभ्यास योग युक्तेन चेतस न अन्यगामि na. See, you see shlokas, which are having such a lot of Tritiya Vibhakti words, right? I think there's one shloka with all Tritiya Vibhakti words. No other Vibhakti at all. Paramam Purusham Divyam Yati Artha Anuchintayan. See, these kind of words, we really don't know at this stage, very difficult to explain to you. We have to do some more grammar to do words like this. Right? We will stick to our Tritiya. Abhyasa Yoga Yuktena. Tritiya. Right? Tritiya Ekavachanam Chetasa. Pratipadikam Chetas. Chetasa. Right? See here another Tritiya Vibhakti Ekavachanam word. Anyagami. Anyagamin. The one who has no focus, is Anyagamin. Pratipadikam Anyagamin. The one who is going here, there, everywhere. He doesn't know where to go. Today he goes here, tomorrow he goes there. Okay, no focus. Right? Right. Na Anyagamina. The one who is focused. Right? The one with the focused mind. Right? With Abhyasa Yoga, with practice. Right? What he does, what happens to him? Paramam Purusham Divyam Yati. He goes to the divine, ultimate Purusha. Right? Fine? And I would talk about this. He is constantly thinking. Look at it like this. Constantly thinking. Such a constantly thinking person goes to the Parama Purusha, the divine Parama Purusha, the divine ultimate Lord. Right? So here you have Tritiya Vibhakti words, Yuktena, Chetasa, Anyagamina. Right? Okay.
Sir, one question in this 5.11, you had said Tyaktva Atma Shuddhaye came and you split it as Tyaktva Atma Shuddhaye. So technically there should be one Avagraha Chinha in between, no?
No.
No?
Why Avagraha Chinha?
See, Tyaktva Atma Shuddhaye, no?
So this is Savarnadrika Sandhi, that's it. Finish.
Okay.
Avagraha Chinha comes where there is A and O.
A-O, A-O. Okay.
Only.
Okay.
Right. And what did I tell you? There is no Avagraha Chinha at all.
Yeah. That you said Panini has no Avagraha Chinha.
There is no place for Avagraha Chinha at all. It's this later some expert came across this concept of Avagraha Chinha.
Yeah, just for that split, I think. Yeah.
Just for it to be split, otherwise how to split it?
Yeah.
Right. So, but then that Avagraha Chinha, if at all it comes also, it will come only with A and O.
Okay, sir. Okay,
right.
sir. Okay.
And in the Vedic Grantha, the Avagraha Chinhas are used only to give you the sense of, a Plutha sign,
Yeah, while reciting, I think. Yeah.
while recitation, yes. Grammatically, it has no significance whatsoever.
Okay. They give that extra matra while reciting.
Exactly. So it's only for phonetic
Use.
assistance.
Yeah.
Not for grammatically, the avagra chinna really doesn't have any meaning,
Okay. Okay. Understood.
as also told by Panin. Right?
Correct.
So here you could have had this, then you would have made it Tattva Atma Shuddhaye. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
It's only for the sake of pronunciation.
Right. Right.
Okay, where were we? 8 we did. Now 8:22.
8:22.
Yes, Kananji, Rakesh ji, padhiye 8:22.
पुरुषः सः परः पार्थ भक्त्या लभ्यस
Bhaktya, bhaktya,
भक्त्या
not bhaktaya.
भक्त्या लभ्य स्वतंत्र वनेन यया यस्य यान्तः स्थानि भूतानि येन सर्वमिदं ततम्
Purusha sah parah partha bhaktya labhyasvananyaya yasyantastani bhutani yena sarvamidam tatam. Big Bang Theory, Yena sarvamidam tatam. Bhaktya labhyah tu ananyaya anya, right? Ananyaya bhaktya, right? We'll talk about it later. Yasyantaha sthani yasya antastani bhutani yena sarvam idam tatam. Right. So Saha Purusha. So what is your Tritiya Vibhakti words? Bhaktya. Bhakti, ikaran strilinga word like mati, bhaktya. Right. And Kidrusha Bhakti, Ananya Bhakti. See, you have got an akarant strilinga word. Ananya. Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam, Ananya Bhakti. So for akarant strilinga Rama Ramaya, so Ananya, Ananyaya. Got it? This is an akarant strilinga word. This is an ikarant strilinga word.
Correct.
Ananyaya bhaktya labhyaha. Labhyaha, the person who is available. Labhyaha. Yah saha paraha purushaha. He Partha. Ananyaya bhaktya labhyaha asti. Right? He is obtainable. Labhyaha. He is labhyaha. He is obtainable. How? With ananyaya, focused bhakti. Right? I told you ananya bhakti. Right? Yasya antastani bhutani, in whom everything is there. Right? Antastaha. All the bhuta are antastaha of this guy, this Purusha.
Okay.
Right? Yasya antastani bhutani, yasya shashti vibhakti bhav ekavachanam, no?
Yes.
And by whom, by yena sarvam idam tadam. By whom everything is being made, everything is being stretched. I told you, the tan dhatu. The tan dhatu literally means to stretch. So by whom everything is stretched. Past participle. Tatam. tata. Right? Tan plus tatta pratyayanta rupam is tata. Stretched, pulled. Okay. So bhaktya, ananyaya, tritiya vibhakti. Right? Yena, tritiya vibhakti of the pratipadikam, yad. Just like tad. Tad becomes tena, yad becomes yena. Good.
Understood.
Okay. Next one, 8. We do 22. We did right now.
Yeah, now 8:10.
8:10. Yes. Kadanji, please.
प्रयाणकाले मनसा चलेन भक्त्या युक्तो योगबलेन चैव भ्रुवोर्मध्ये आवेश्य सम्यक् स तं परं पुरुषमुपैति दिव्यम्.
प्रयाणकाले मनसाचलेन भक्त्या युक्तो योगबलेन चैव भ्रुवोर्मध्ये प्राणमावेश्य सम्यक् सः तं परमं पुरुषम् उपैति दिव्यम्. Right? प्रयाणकाले मनसा अचलेन भक्त्या युक्तः योग बलेन च एव भ्रुवोर्मध्ये भ्रुवोः मध्ये प्राणम् आवेश्य सम्यक् सः तं परमं परम पुरुषम् उपैति दिव्यम्. Right? Prayana kale, at the time of death. Prayana kale, manasa, achalena. You know, not a fickle mind. Achalam manaha. Right? So manasa, tritiya vibhakti ekvachanam. Right? Achalena, tritiya ekvachanam. Kidrusham manaha, achalam manaha. The mind which is not fickle, fixed. Right? Bhaktya yuktaha, tritiya ekvachanam. Bhaktya yuktaha, equipped with bhakti. Right? Empowered by bhakti. Yoga balena, tritiya ekvachanam. With yoga bala, right? And then what more? Bhruvoho madhye, in between the eyebrows, you know, keeping the pranam aveshya samyak, you know, keeping the prana in between the two eyebrows, right? In that process, saha divyam paramam tam purusham upaiti. Upaiti, upagachati, visits, goes close to. Upaiti, it's upa plus ati. Upa plus ati. Ati is another verb for to go. Right? So upaiti, upaeti, upagachati. Fine. So by doing all these things, he goes to the Lord, you know, he goes to that supreme being, divine being.
So this is where, sir, I get a little bit of doubt about how to split manasa chalena. It could be manasa chalena.
Manasa achalena.
Yeah, so that's where now it even chalena also will come like this. Manasa chalena also will
No, then they are two different words.
Okay.
See, when you say
it will not be compound like this. Okay.
No, it can't be compounded. Then it will be manas. You see, you've got manas and Chala.
Right, sir.
So you've got a compound,
Right.
then it could be Manaschalam.
Okay, sir. Okay. That is that helpful. That's
Right?
helpful.
When you have given a vibhakti to this,
Okay.
you have given a vibhakti to this, no? So it becomes a different word. And
Yeah.
in that case, this has to be Achalena,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? If there was no vibhakti to this word, then it would be Manas and Chala,
Yeah.
right? Very good question. But no ambiguity is left,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? Okay, where are we?
10 we finished.
8 and 10 we finished.
9:15.
I think we'll continue next time because we'll badly overshoot.
Yeah. But this is better.
9:15, yes. Okay, we'll do it next time. Fine.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Namo Namo. Shubha dinam.
Namo Namo. Shubha dinam.
Thank you.